they are. So we're coming up. You can see we're 30 seconds from the start of Seraph and Envy for Spirit and SDC. So we're coming up. Buggies are being put down now by their mechanics. You can see the women's pushers are there. They're holding them off the ground until just before the start. Three seconds.
So we come up hill one. It's interesting. Spirit took a long time there to get the buggy down. They waited to the very last second while SDC had theirs down for probably about 30 seconds before. And it looks like Spirit A has a lead coming up hill one. Spirit still with the lead in lane one, followed by SDC B in lane three as they get to the top of hill one. And around the corner, hill two, Spirit A with the big lead. As the free roll begins for Spirit and their Buggy Seraph. SDC well behind Buggy Envy. Spirit with the big lead as they come into Shinley. Spirit making the first turn around the right side. Looks like Spirit's running a pretty solid race. Spirit with big lead, SDC well behind.
So we seem to have lost Howard, but you can see we're coming up through the chute now, coming up to pick up at hill 3. Looks like that's Spirit A getting picked up right now on hill 3. Pusher's going up a very short hill to the hill 3, hill 4 transition. Not sure where SDC is. There at least 20 feet back. And SDC has now been picked up there about 15, 20 feet back. Spirit is now making the hill 3-4 handoff, and SDC is approaching that handoff as well. Spirit's coming up, breaking the 2-minute mark now on our running time. Coming up on the hill 4, hill 5 transition. Hill 4 is a lengthy hill. Coming up to hill 5 now. The pushers are catching up for Spirit. SDC is well back. So Spirit will be taking this heat. We want to remind all the pushers and fans to get out of the way of the buggies, get out of the way of the trucks. They'll come right through. We're coming up now. Spirit A is approaching the finish line, about 30 feet away. Coming up on a time 2:33, 2:34, so they could be our next new top time of the day. Spirit is a very competitive team, and they're going to cross the line at about 2:40, which will put them in the top time of the day so far by about 11 seconds. SDC B is now coming up on hill 5. Coming to the finish line about 2:54, so they'll move into third place for the day so far.
Good time.
Also a very good time from SDC B. So now we see Spirit coming down for the drop test. And like we were saying before, there's two main styles of buggy. There's the standard trike and the reverse trike. And really the question is whether there's 2 wheels in front or 2 wheels in back. Some teams tend to use the standard trike, some tend to use the reverse trike. But wheels are one of the really important technologies of buggy. You can see some very simple wheels and some very complex wheels. Coming down now for the drop test for Spirit.
So we have 3 more women's heats left. Then we're going to start the men's.
So we're seeing now Spirit doing their drop test. Going onto the sidewalk in front of Skibo Gymnasium here at Carnegie Mellon University on the border of Shenley Park. here with WRCT and CMU TV for the Sweepstakes 2008 races. We want to remind everybody to please beware of the trucks and pushers to please move out of the way when they're finished. Coming down now. We can see Spirit is going to release the buggy and then brake, release the brakes and brake again, and they'll have to stop at a certain time to get their time. So they're